It is true that I train public speakers, but I don't train people to give good speeches as much as I train people who give speeches to be better people. Let that sink in for a second. I don't just train public speakers to give good speeches. I spend more time training people who give speeches to be better people. I'm J Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast. Understand that everybody who comes into your life, everybody whose path you cross, whether it's the homeless person on the corner that you walk past every day on your way to the bus stop or every day on your way to work, or it's the CEO of the company that you work for, whether it's your client or your next door neighbor, every person has value. They deserve to be loved. They deserve to be treated with respect. They deserve to have your kindness and your regard as human beings. They deserve to have a voice, to be heard for their opinions and their ideas. Every human being on this planet has value. But not every human being on this planet adds value. And because the second statement is equally as true, every human has value, but not every human adds value, you have to be selective because you only have so many days on this earth to begin with. You have to be selective about who you allow into your inner circle, who will speak into your life. I was recently talking to a young man who told me that he was severing a relationship he'd had for a while because he found the other person was snooping through his personal stuff, snooping through his phone, blocking friends, and basically telling him, if you're my friend, you can't be their friend, and if you're my friend, then you can't hang out there, and if you're my friend, then you can't do that. But that's not a friendship, that's control. And there's nothing healthy and symbiotic in that kind of relationship. I don't think even that level of control, for lack of a better term, is healthy in a boss-employee relationship or even in a spouse relationship. If your husband, your wife, your significant other can't stand the people that you're hanging out with, well, first off, you should reevaluate the people you're hanging out with. If there's not compatibility there, then either you've got the wrong mate or you've got the wrong friends, and you really should take a look at that. But that should be a conclusion that you come to together. It should be a decision that you make on your own. It shouldn't be one person pounding it in to the other person's head or making that decision for them. Everyone has value, not everyone adds value. On the other hand, you may have those people in your life that they speak into your life with words of wisdom. They see things coming down the road that you haven't seen yet. They understand relationship insides and outs that maybe you haven't experienced yet. And those relationships add value to you, even when they challenge you. Those relationships that for a moment they rub you the wrong way, but then you realize, like that doctor in the burn clinic scraping off the dead skin, what they're doing may hurt for now, but it's actually healing you faster. Yeah, there are relationships like that where they scrape us, they grind us, they hurt us, they challenge us. Iron sharpening iron. But as we go back and look, we realize that really did add value to me. It made me a stronger person. It made me a wiser person. My decisions are better off now because of that encounter. And that person genuinely did what they did in love, not to gain control. Those kind of relationships, those are worth holding on to. Those are worth investing in. Those are worth being a genuine part of for a long period of time. Now, you may be in business for yourself. And one of the challenges in today's market is we're trying to get business from everywhere that we can get business. Anybody who comes to us with a paycheck seems like the right kind of client. We'll do whatever work needs to be done as entrepreneurs to get that client, to win that job, to get that gig, to gather that paycheck. But understand that even some of those customers fall in the have value but not add value category, because once you enter into an agreement with them and get that first check, they kind of feel like they own you. They're going to dominate all of your time and all of your resources and all of your abilities to get what they want, whether it's within the scope of what you offer or not. So whether you're talking about friendships, intimate relationships, business partnerships, anybody you allow in your inner circle, ask yourself that question. Are they in the category of everyone has value, or in the category of these people add value to my life? Your life is short as it is. Don't shorten it by wasting time trying to appease people you can never please. I'm J Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast for Tell It Like It Is TV. Have a blessed day. Leadership team. If attitude is going to have a deep impact on your business and bottom line, make it a positive attitude with a positive impact. Visit jlorennorris.com/attitude.